Hello everyone. My name is Onuorah Ejike, and I'm the CEO of JMc Afrikana, Chairman of Pan African Youth Organization. Um, for some time now, we've been trying to see how we can unite our people to build under the same umbrella, and we found out that there's been some hiccups because so many of our people are not awakened enough to know themselves and know the power of collectivity and these binding forces that are supposed to be holding us together is not there. So we decided to change the dimension of the Pan African Youth Organization to a more welcoming um, fashions that will help us to grow, and at the same time help us to become strong enough to accept ourselves as one. Because without having the same ideologies, without having the same perceptions to life, it will be very difficult for us to unite. And as Africans, there are so many forces binding us together, and we have to connect these sources to be able to build as one people. So I am Honor Ejike. I'm the chairman of Pan African Youth Organization, and I'm a spiritualist, African spiritualist. So I decided to use the next few months to be able to teach us on African spirituality and most of the aspects that we need to understand as people. We need to understand ourselves to be able to understand other people as well, to be able to welcome people. You need to understand yourself. You need to, get to become one with your spirits. And until we've been able to do these things, know ourselves, know our God, know who we are as Africans, and begin to accept ourselves, it will be very difficult for us to trust ourselves enough to, unite enough to build the strong people that we need to be able to build a strong system that we need to stand the test of the coming generations. So my responsibility and idea here is to begin to bring to play, to bring out those things that bind us as one. Begin to point out to the spiritual aspect of our lives that make us one as African people. All over the world, we as African people face the same situations, and the reason we having these issues is because we have not really accepted ourselves for who we are. As an African, we are peculiar people. We are ancient people that were created to know ourselves in a different form, different from what other people are. So until you begin to know that this is who I am, you begin to build a system which works well for you. You begin to know that, okay, this thing doesn't work well for me, this is who I am, this is what works for me. Begin to know your identity. You begin to reach out for collaborations and partnerships, for agreements. You're not going to be able to make so much impact. And for you to be able to know that this is who I am, this is what works for me, this is who I should go in agreement with, this is who I should partner with, you need to know the spirits that rule you. And that is what I'm here to point out and to clarify to you as Africans, so that we can begin to unite with one with our spirits, begin to become one with our spirits, begin to welcome ourselves as Africans once again and begin to build together, because until we accept ourselves, we cannot unite to build together. There are forces that bind us as one as Africans, and we have been disconnected from these forces. And until we begin to unite back with these forces once again, it will be very difficult for us to unite as Africans. And I think this is the most important aspect of uniting people of Africa. Um, Let me close it for now, and I'm open to questions. Whatever that prick your mind as an African, whatever you're going through, financially, physically, spiritually, uh, whatever experiences you think that you're going through, like you don't understand, you don't know what's going on anymore, you're free to, ask questions, and I will be here to answer you. Have a nice time.